Good morning. I wanted to come in today and just acknowledge what we all thought was coming has finally arrived. We are at last under house arrest. Well, we're not exactly under house arrest. We're just under statewide lockdown. And that's not a very nice feeling. I hope you're handling it okay. I just wanted to come in this morning and let you know that there are actually Christian character ramifications to our situation. I was doing some thinking about perseverance and its place in the New Testament. Paul, Peter, and James all talk about it in ways that are extremely helpful for our Christian development. Paul talks about it that it's something that's brought about by suffering. Now, we may not be exactly suffering, but we're definitely not under ideal circumstances at the moment. He says that suffering produces perseverance, but that perseverance produces character. So that's something that we should be looking forward to and knowing that God is actually going to bring about in our lives as a result of this particular ordeal. James says something very similar. He says the testing of your faith produces perseverance, and when perseverance produces its finished work, we will be more mature and more complete. And that's something similar to character. I just wanted to point those things out to you because this is a time that God is building you up. This is not downtime. This is time that is of extreme spiritual significance for all of us. Peter talks about it a little bit different. He talks about perseverance as something that we actually work alongside God to produce in our own lives. That whenever we begin exercising self-control, he says in 2 Peter 1, when we begin exercising self-control, the next step is perseverance. So in our case, we would say self-control involves staying home, doing the responsible thing, but then we don't just do it once, we do it again and again and again. And to that, we're in a position to add godliness. And godliness is a place where we all want to head. Let me just encourage you to park it in your mind that I'm going to go through this. I'm going to go through it alongside God. And while He's producing good things in me, I'm going to participate in that, and I'm going to exercise the wisdom and the spiritual maturity that I need to exercise in order to be the kind of person God is making me into. Batten down the hatches. This isn't going away in 2 days, but I am praying for you. Please pray for each other. Pick up the phone, call each other, and let each other know that you're loved and prayed for.